what CE should I pursue? Like, there's the top 3, 4 that they've all heard of: Pankey, Spear, Coyce, Dawson, all founded on, I think, very solid principles and have great reputations of producing very high quality education. But each individual doctor is trying to figure out what path might be right for them. And they see mentors that they respect who've gone through different curriculum. And so they, are seeking that guidance. They have a even more unique challenge because they're coming out of dental school probably the least amount of repetitions that we've ever seen from our graduates. They've spent a tremendous amount of money to get to that point. And now they're really faced with the burden and recognition that it's going to take a lot more investment to actually get to be the dentist that they look to as a mentor or whatever. Do you have guidance on helping those doctors find their path, and how do they source it? How do they figure out where their investments should be spent, and philosophies of care and that type of thing?
Yeah, I mean, the first thing I would tell you is go any of those places, right? Because the reality of it is, any of those curriculum-based continuing education programs are going to make you an exceptionally better dentist, right? And every single one of them teaches just exquisite, clinical dentistry. There is a difference between technique based or one off courses, right? And
Correct.
a curriculum based education system. And so, that there's big differences from a standpoint of, if you commit to a curriculum, by the time you get to the end of those courses, whether it's 3 courses or 4 courses, you're going to have covered pretty much the entire width and breadth of the topics that you really need to be confident and competent as a restorative dentist, all the way from the exam and the diagnosis through really complex execution.